He had repossessed a van with the keys. He was in it, driving it, because he had already repossessed another vehicle with his tow truck.
That's when she says the routine job turned into what she's calling an ambush.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit.
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy, so whenever I drop, you can hop up in a truck and roll with me. See what's poppin'. How's it going, fam? Yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a time to relax and kind of recuperate, get themselves back together for another week. Had some time with the fam, the kids, grandkids, wife, hubby. Had a chance to chill, you know what I'm saying? So here we are, another week. We back at it again. All right, today I got a real good story for you guys. And as you know, we've covered story after story when it comes to our little brothers, the tow truck drivers. And man, right when you think things can get a little better, it's seems like it always gets a little worse. Like today's story. Houston, Texas. Last week, truck driver towed a truck, went to pull off, towed a van, pulled off with it, and he was good. Did everything right. He was good. Got ready to come to a stoplight. A car pulled in front of him, slowed down. Another car pulled on the side of him. Check it out.
Repo man says he was shot 8 times while repossessing a van. He's now fighting to recover.
His family desperate to get information about this.
Tracy Bragg joins us live from the medical center with the family story tonight. Tracy?
That's right. As you can imagine, this is a very difficult time for this family. That man that you mentioned, the repo man, his name is Benjamin Bolton. He's actually hooked up to a ventilator right now inside the hospital you see behind me. And making matters worse, his mother actually tells me that HPD has been shutting her family out.
As a mother, I fell to the ground because I thought he was dead.
Heart-wrenching words from Rhonda Bolton about her son Benjamin, who right now is fighting to recover after a nearly deadly day on the job as a tow truck driver contracted to do repossession work.
He had repossessed a van with the keys. He was in it, driving it, because he had already repossessed another vehicle with his tow truck.
That's when she says the routine job turned into what she's calling an ambush.
The people that owned it saw it, and they followed him. The one vehicle got in front of him and slowed him down. The other vehicle pulled up beside him, and they just unloaded on him. Anywhere, what we were told, from 13 to 16.
Benjamin was shot 8 times, including in the back, arm, side, and pelvis.
He lost his spleen. He had diaphragm damage. Liver was pierced. His colon, his stomach. I mean, he's just like from head to toe a mess.
As for the investigation into Houston police tell me following the gunfire, officers detained 3 people, but later released them as they wait for more evidence, including a statement from Benjamin.
All they told me is, when your son is able to talk, call the precinct.
And tonight, Rhonda says that's where the communication with police ended.
I've contacted the police department. I was told they couldn't verify I was his mother on the phone, so they won't tell me anything. They gave me a detective's email, which I've emailed. I've heard nothing.
A very difficult situation for that family there. I have to say that earlier today, I reached out to HPD on Rhonda's behalf, sharing her contact information and her concerns, hoping someone from the department would reach out to either her or a member of her family. And I'm happy to tell you that right now, minutes ago, Rhonda actually texted me, letting me know that someone from the department has finally reached out to a family member. I'll send it back to you all.
And we
Thank God that he didn't end up losing his life, but clearly we can see that that was the intent. Now we all know that our brothers, the tow truck drivers, they're targeted. Their life is put at risk, probably more than ours, because they're literally going in there confiscating people personal belongings. especially men and women, anybody, when it comes to your car, man, that's a whole nother different situation. That's how we getting back and forth. That's how we able to get to our jobs. We able to get to our kids. That's our transport. We can't do nothing without the transport. Now, whoever these guys was, they literally followed them. And as you guys, and as y'all see, like his mom was saying, it seems like they literally ambushed this brother. They ambushed him. Now, and they definitely wasn't expecting for him to make this. I mean, hit him from the top to his head all the way to his legs. You know, just pulled up on the side of him. There it is. Tow truck drivers, start carrying some kind of protection, man. And this the thing. When it's your time, right? I don't care. You can have the whole United States Army on your back, but if one little old casing catch you, all it take is one. They can a million of them can be sent your way. All it take is one. So at least we do have a fighting chance if we got one to get back at them with. I'm out of there if I can't get back at you. I'm a walking duck. I'm a sitting duck. At least if I got something to get back at you. Now, if you catch me slipping, slippers count. I ain't on my point, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on my 6 and 9. You know what I'm saying? You roll up on whoop, there it is. You know, they got a job to do, and they have a very dangerous job. People ain't trying to hear that when it come to their cars. So for me to be a tow truck driver and I snatch up something, I just, I just go on by my business. I'm turning on the radio, I'm jumping on the phone, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my bilkun after I snatched this car up. You know? Them people, them brothers and sisters have jobs to do, just like we do. And that's all they do. They come to work to do their jobs and go back home. You know, they don't deserve to get handled out here in these streets like they get handled. But as we all know, streets ain't got no love for you. Streets ain't got no love for you, man. They don't care. Man, they getting at police officers. They getting at, they don't care who you is. Them streets will rain something down on you, man. Especially a tow truck driver. You know, we can't do nothing but keep them in prayer. We can't do nothing but keep them brothers in prayer, man. And you couldn't pay me to be no tow truck driver. You couldn't pay me to be no tow truck driver. You know, it's you know, I watched this tow truck driving show called South Beach Towing. And it's a crazy show out they be shooting out there in Florida. I don't even know if they still shoot it or not. They make it look comical. You know, they make it look like it's something fun to do, you know, from what I've seen. You know, they do have words with people, but they be doing all kind of crazy stuff, you know, fighting and doing all kind of crazy fighting. That ain't the real world, Jack. That ain't the real, that's TV. In that real world, man, it'll go down real quick and you won't even see it coming. In the real world. So, I wanted to bring this to you guys today and let that tow truck driver know that you are in our prayers. I mean, Houston Police Department didn't even want to get with the family to keep them posted on what's going on. Mama had to go to the news channel, as y'all see, just for somebody to call her back to see what's going on with the investigation. It's crazy, man. And Houston like that. Houston is like that. They've had thousands of cold cases just sitting, ain't even worrying about getting no kind of justice for these people. They've been under intense investigation for not investigating these cold cases, man. Just throwing them on the back burner. So I wanted to bring this to y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And big shout out to my A1 Day ones. Big shout out to the ones that just be glancing in and see what's popping. And a special shout out to the new subscribers. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, fam. And y'all already know. Until next time, it's your boy.
The growth to get lifted. From your bitty for lick. I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm rolling around. Early jewelry moving like juice. Stacking up gold in it. Look, I just leveled up. I thank God. Straight from the hood, none.